Well, hellfire. It is RockdaRiff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. Back with some more King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Another track off the new album upcoming, Flight B741. Uh, Hog Calling Contest. Yeah. Now I get to actually look at the album cover up close. I wonder if that's made with like a miniature. If you told me that was a miniature and said it was a picture that was took while these were spinning, I think I'd believe you. Because there's just something about the shadows on these three. They look like little carvings or whatever. That's a funny album cover. That's a funny flying mechanism. Yeah, when pigs fly. Let's dive on in. Let's giddy up. Oh. That's a good little bass run right there. Kitty cats. Hell yeah, they're gonna use the line. I figured that was gonna have to be in this album somewhere. When pigs fly. That's pretty fucking slick. I like that guitar line too. There was a bit right there. It was like boop, 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 boop. like it sounded like a palm mute and barely like pushing down on the note, but it still fucking works. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is definitely speaking to my southern roots. Who would have thought it would have took King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard to make a country ass song that I would actually like? Oh Lord, there's something about this. Cause don't get me wrong, I am not the biggest modern country fan. And part of the reason of that to me is it lost. I mean, I know probably this argument's been made time and time again. And don't, like, there is still modern country artists, I think, have that rebelness to them, have that twang that to me country needs. I don't want. It's like if I want to listen to pop music, I listen to pop music. I don't want to listen to country music that sounds like a pop song, if that makes sense. And to each his own, because the people that love that and the artists that make that do it to it. If that's your niche, then that's good. But for me, country needs to have that certain feel to it. And I don't know if King Giz is doing like a little bit of a play on that or making fun of that. But I can say that Hog Calling Contest, a minute and 25 in, has got that feel that I look for in country that makes me enjoy it, that makes me have a good time listening to that fucking song. It's got that upbeat, it's got the mean ass bass lines. It's like I've had debates with some other guitarists, and the reasons why they dislike country is like, well, they just play the same thing and they don't do that. I'm like, man, if you go listen to some certain country guitarists, them motherfuckers can shred. They fucking play, man. And I'm like, you're missing out in that sense. But hog calling contest, they have got that feel. I wonder if this is the only song on the album that's going to have this feel, because I know the last one we did of this album to me was more the risque had way more of a funk vibe to it, and then this sounds like what people are riding around listening to where I'm from. Motherfuckers go down the road in a big ass truck and the windows down. This is what you hear him blasting half the time. Just all right, ran over. Let's keep rolling. Yeah, that bluesiness. Yeah, I think Ambi stole the show. I think Ambi stole the show vocally for this track. When pigs fly, like fucking get into it, bro. This album is fun, man. I'm gonna call it now. Second track off the record. If the King is Gang did not have so much fun making this record, I'm calling horseshit on that. Because both tracks so far just seemed like they were having a damn good time in the studio recording. What? I heard it. I heard that shit, Steve. Flight B741. Is that Cookie? Who was that? Who did that line? That last little vocal sounded like Cookie was leading the charge. Hell yeah. High calling contest, that's fucking fun. And that's bad. Am I being an asshole for saying that if somebody was like, hey man, what's a good country song? I bet, man, have you heard High Calling Contest? I mean, don't get me wrong. It's like I think I mentioned it before. I like Sturgill Simpson. I feel like that dude has got a country vibe that's really cool, but he also ventures. Uh, I would say Chris Stapleton, but if I hear that one fucking Tennessee Whiskey song ever again, it's a it was a damn good song until every fucking bar I was going to. I mean, if they didn't play that song 10 times a night, uh, but fuck yeah! Once again, King Giz to me is showing the versatility. I don't think there's any musical endeavor that these guys could take and not nail. Because if you heard this song, didn't know it was King Giz, you would think it was a fucking band that was country as all get out. That grew up in the South. But these guys are Australian, right? Which I remember a while back somebody commented was like it's so funny how much alike Australians and southern United States people are. How like cohesive y'all are and everything. And I was like, I wonder if that's actually a true thing. I mean, I've never actually met any Australians. I knew a New Zealander, if that's how you're supposed to say that, but they made it a big ordeal that they was not Australian, even though the accents kind of sounded similar to me and everything. But that was a fun song. Once again, it just makes me more excited for the rest of this record. When's the release date? When's the release date on this damn thing? Shit, I can't find it. August 9th. Yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready for Flight B741. When Pigs Fly. Man, if I haven't heard When Pigs Fly a million times in my lifetime, that's like a fucking that's like a southern staple. Say, Mom, can I go over to such and such? Yeah, when pigs fly. Uh, if this ends up being your first time to the channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. Uh, Everything I said is just my opinion, and a lot of it's off the top of the dome. In the moment while I'm having fun checking it out. Uh, King Gizzard, y'all are still fucking just awesome. I don't I think I think I have to say that y'all have made it into my top 5 bands of all time. Because I don't know any other band off the top of the dome right now that has the discography and the versatility. If that makes sense. Like a lot of the other bands I really dig, they have a particular sound about them that I just love and will never get tired of. And to me, King Giz has cornerstoned every album we're going to do something new. And I think I used to talk about it a lot when I first started listening to King Giz. I was so envious of a band that can do that because I've always wanted to be able to do that. I always wanted to have a band to where it's like each album can be its own thing and we don't have to stick to a particular sound. We can try different things and all that. And King Giz is living, breathing flesh point that you can do that. You can be a band and do that and everything. Now, I can't think of nothing else to say. So, stay positive, stay rocking, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.